Have you ever tried to have a conversation with somebody who doesn't understand your language, nor do you understand their language? This can make it very difficult to have a conversation. Language barrier is a very serious and real barrier that can prevent coworkers from having conversations. Little history about a language barrier. They have been around since the beginning of time, seeing that since the beginning of time, people from all over the world have been speaking different languages. The problem when people cannot speak the same language is that they simply cannot communicate. If I cannot understand you and you cannot understand me, we cannot have a conversation. With today's highly diverse workplaces, it is more often than not that you will encounter a coworker that does not speak the same language as you, which can make it hard to communicate when working on projects together. If everybody cannot communicate properly, then a problem will arise in the workplace. A simple solution to this would be for everybody to take a simple sentence structuring class or just an intro to language class. Depending on what language is desired in the workplace would depend on what language class you would take. An intro class would help everybody get a basic understanding knowledge of the desired workplace language and would help you structure basic sentences which would help with having just regular conversations in the workplace. If everybody knows the same language, then there's no excuses for bad communication. Therefore, everybody can work together. Some of the results for knowing the same basic knowledge is that, like I said, everybody can communicate together, and when having workplace meetings, everybody can participate in the meetings. Classes can be taken online or in person, which makes it easily accessible for all employees. Therefore, one may not be able to not make the class or the online class. With it being both, you have the option to do either one. An intro class is just a basic sentence structuring class that'll help you get the bottom line understanding knowledge of how to have a conversation in that language that is desired in the workplace. Now, in conclusion, next time you go to have a conversation with somebody in the workplace that you're not understanding, maybe suggest to the boss that you take a simple online class and that everybody in the workplaces takes the class. Therefore, everybody can communicate effectively. The next speaker will be Lorenzo, and she will be talking about cultural noise.